Video game reviews ruined my life. Okay, maybe that's a little bit overdramatic, but they didn't ruin video games for me for a bit. I still love video games, but they're not the same. Maybe we should start over. Let's go back a ways here. So back about 4 years ago in February of 17, my brother-in-law encouraged me to start up a Twitch channel. He had just started one and was having a blast and making new friends and just playing games he liked and hung out with people while he did it. It sounded really amazing. I booted it up and I was instantly hooked. I streamed a lot for someone who has a full-time job and a family. Pretty much any time I could find a spare 3 hours or more, I would stream. It was great. I spent a lot of time working on alerts, not that they ever went off all that often, and overlays, and then redoing the overlays, and taking off the overlays, and then setting up all the profile settings, because frankly, I'm the type of person who doesn't like to do things kind of a little bit. I like to pour my full effort into things. Not saying that everything I do is great, I just put a lot more effort into anything I set my mind to than most other people that I know. It's actually been something that has helped me find success in my career, but there are downsides. That means that, frankly, hobbies, I can't just dabble. I have to go all in on something. I bought equipment and 2 different green screens and lighting and paid someone to do my logo and emotes. So much money, so much time. But that's okay. I eventually got a few subs, enough to help pay for the equipment that I had bought. But I was definitely in the red with the number of games I was picking up and playing because, well, with the games I was playing and the friends that I found, I discovered roguelikes. And I started playing them and had begun diving into the genre. I was picking up almost every game that I could find. Again, I go all in. It was a blast and everything. I set up a Discord server for all those who like roguelikes and just going all in on everything. Speedrunning, marathons, etc. Now I was starting to feel a little bit stretched, a bit too thin, but that was okay. I'm not a newbie to all this. I just figured out what it was I liked, made a switch from Twitch to YouTube, preferring kind of the predefined format or the scripted format, so to speak. I stopped speedrunning. I didn't like being so competitive, and it's hard to go all in on speedrunning if you're not competitive. And that was all good and everything. I'd found a fun balance. Then I started to write reviews. Now let's just not write one review, though. Let's write 5 reviews at a time, 5 per month, in fact. This was a whole new level of stress I'd never even grappled with before. Now all my free time was just evaluating video games. You think that'd be fun, right? I'd given myself an excuse to play new games, and I'd make money back by posting the review, right? Well, yes and no. You see, what I discovered is that when you open a game and just try to play it, you're looking for a game to immerse you in fun gameplay, and you're hoping that you get lost in the hours enjoying the combat or story or whatever, but that's not exactly the stance you can take when you're reviewing. I would open a game and I'd think, I wonder how many hours I have to spend before I can write my opinion on this game. It was just miserable. I'm barely making my money back on the games I'm reviewing to put this many hours into this chore. That's what I'd made it. I made it a chore. And still, though I had gone all in, 5 games per month, I'd also started up a new roguelike podcast with a friend looking at early access roguelikes as though new ones wasn't enough. I was tracking upcoming games. I got a review site up and running. Got my Steam curator page going. Yeah, just not too much. I'm starting to think I might need to rein back in this desire to push so hard on everything I get into. Now, I'm sure you're seeing where this is going, right? I just snapped. I sat down one day to do another review and I couldn't do it. I couldn't play the games I had grown to love. Tried opening up a game I already knew, Dead Cells. Only could spend a couple minutes in it. I just couldn't play it. Same for Hades, Isaac, Necrodancer, Streets of Rogue. Nothing was fun anymore. I was constantly evaluating games instead of enjoying them. I already have a job. I don't need this significantly lower paying but significantly higher stress job as well. Which is sad. Back when I first started my stream on Twitch, I really had no goals. I was just in love with video games and enjoyed hanging out and sharing them with other people. Where I've come from to where I once was and where I'm at, just a mile away, really. Just a mile away. So I guess I wasn't fair at the beginning. It wasn't the game reviews that ruined me, but they were a piece that definitely caused me to break. Hence a bit of the quiet that you've seen on the channel in the past few months. Now, if you're still listening and still watching, then thank you. If nobody watches this, that's really okay too. I needed to do this for me. Thanks for helping the channel to grow the way that it did, by the way. It was a lot of fun to watch this last year. Know that I've definitely enjoyed and still do enjoy all the positive feedback. I read each and every comment, especially the positive ones. They do make my day. I don't really know what's coming next. I've gotten back into games, the roguelikes, a little bit. I'm going to try out a few things, see what I like, see what you like. Mostly what I like, though. I'm back to casually streaming on Twitch as well. Again, no schedule, just play some games right now. A lot of Binding of Isaac because Repentance has finally dropped, so plenty of things to do with that. But yeah, might change my mind tomorrow. Who knows? That's kind of the fun of it. That's what I'm discovering. Just take it easy and back to enjoying the games the way I like to enjoy them. I'm sure I'll get some videos of stuff up as well. If you do want to follow me on Twitch, if you like streams, I'm Skip McLazy over there as well. Feel free to find me over there too. But mostly thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the encouragement. I can honestly say I'm excited to see what happens next. Just be doing it at a slightly lower level of intensity from now on. But thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.